So how can we all take part in this projected prosperity? Well, that is just one of the questions I asked Deidre Myers with Oklahoma's Department of Commerce. Deidre, what is the most important thing we need to think about as a state when it comes to Oklahoma's prosperity?
Well, prosperity is based on wealth and increasing wealth, and there are a number of ways to do that. The one that is probably the most common is wages. That's how most households earn their wealth and become more prosperous, or the wages they earn. What we know in a 21st century economy is that the ability to earn wages is highly correlated to a skill that you have. And so one of the things that we have got to do is make sure that more Oklahomans have a post-secondary skill. That doesn't necessarily mean a bachelor's degree, although bachelor's degrees do have the highest wages and are able to accumulate, those households are able to accumulate more wealth over a long run. However, there are a lot of incredibly good paying jobs that have a career pipeline and a pathway that are based on credentials or certificates. And so for the state to be prosperous, we need to make sure as many Oklahomans as possible have a particular skill in the new economy.
We've seen household incomes rise fairly dramatically in Oklahoma.
Yes. In fact, in the last year, according to the Census Current Population Survey, Oklahoma's household median income, which is the midpoint, that's important to remember, went up 9%, increased 9%. Overall, the U.S. actually diminished a little over 1%. So it shows just how important several industries are to the state of Oklahoma, including our energy industry, but also aerospace and defense, manufacturing, agriculture, information and financial services, as well as transportation and distribution. Those have all been high growth areas for the state. There are core competencies, and they have added wealth to a vast majority of Oklahoma's households over the past couple of years.
So the skills-based education and training that you're talking about, does it fit into all those industry sectors you just mentioned?
Absolutely. Each of those industry sectors, or we call them ecosystems because they're larger environments of companies that work together, require highly skilled labor. It's around STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and the kinds of skills that we need to compete not just in a nation or against Texas, but internationally against Mexico, Malaysia, or even Germany.
Deidre Myers, thank you so much.
You bet.